Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of WolfQuest. It has been several months since our last episode, like a while, and I actually did record an episode after that and never got around to uploading it. So you can see the pups in the background right now are just playing with each other, which is so cute. I just love watching them all interact. Oh, and there's SunPelt. She's howling. Let's join in with her howl. Oh, this is so adorable. We have to wag our tail back to her. She's so cute. Anyways, yeah, so it's been a while since our last upload, and like I said, I made a video after the last video and deleted that. And I was gonna upload it with a message saying that video was recorded a while ago, and so some things were outdated in that. But now we're back, and so like I said, this is not where we left off at the last uploaded video because of that video. So some things happened. We did actually get in quite, if I remember correctly, we got in a few fights with those wolves. Yeah, we got in a few fights with wolves, and we did meet some new ones. Probably these few ones, I think. I don't really remember, honestly, most of the details in that video that no longer exists. But I'll have to go back someday and watch the video before this or something to or you, just to know, just get like a recap of things before that. But right now, our goal is to... What is our goal? Oh, what? Okay. Alright, so our pups are gonna be born soon. I didn't realize in the video that I never uploaded and deleted that we actually finished getting our pups to 80 pounds. So our pups will be born soon. Now that the snow is beginning to melt, it's time to find a good den site. There's no need to dig a new den for yourself, since there are many potential sites out there. Abandoned burrows made by wolves, coyotes, and foxes just need to be expanded. We know how it goes. Now, we said we were going to do Amethyst Mountain. I remember in some previous comments a while back. So, let's see. We don't have a time limit. So yeah, you guys said you wanted to see the Buck Antler Pack move to Amethyst Mountain. So that's gonna be a whole, like, probably multi-episode quest right here, because we're gonna have to go and establish a territory there. So where would Amethyst Mountain be? Right here. Okay. So we're gonna have to head across the map to Amethyst Mountain. So that is what we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be a while. We're probably just gonna walk there so that we can just conserve energy. We're gonna sleep. It really doesn't matter at this point if our territory goes down, because we're moving. What is Sick on SunPelt doing? I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. I guess, like I said, we're just gonna walk there. SunPelt seems to be very social. I'm trying. It's been a while, so we're relearning the pups here. But SunPelt is cute. She, I don't mean to do a submissive wag, but whatever. Maybe we should run, just to save some time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like any real editing in this video. But yeah, we'll see. There's been a lot of updates since the last video, so we have, I mean, honestly, I don't even remember most of the major updates. We've got a den nearby, but we're moving to Amethyst Mountain, so it really doesn't matter. Which, like, I would like to stay at a territory, but because it just takes a lot of time. But it's your guys' choice. If you want to see us move back to Hellroaring Mountain someday, we can do that. We can go to Lost River, Slough Creek, eventually Tower Fall. But yeah, we got the bison update. I honestly don't really remember if there are... Oh yeah, we also have the... Alright, hold on. We have the Unforgiving difficulty. We're going to be playing on that. life is going to get harder moving to this new area of Yellowstone, Amethyst Mountain, which Buckley has never been to. I'm trying to remember. It's been a very long time. Buckley, I've had Buckley as a wolf on this game for over a year or two, so I don't really remember his pup life at all. I don't really remember where he was born. Like, if we look at his pack info, that's SunPelts. SunPelt and Shadowbuck. Oh wait, we did say Shadowbuck. That doesn't make any sense. I must have totally... I don't know. I have no idea. I do remember in a very old episode that I said I was going to look into that. Never did. But I don't know. We'll see someday what the history of his family tree is. I'm very excited to see where the future of the pack is going to go with all these new updates that the saga is coming out with. Seeing how the pack is going to expand and how family dynamics are going to be. What leaders are going to come and take over the leadership of the Buck Antler Pack. Like I said in older videos, if Buckley does die, which obviously eventually he's going to, we're going to use a wheel randomizer, and we are going to pick what wolf out of like the 50 wolves I have that are all related to each other, what wolf we're going to be playing as. So it could be, if it's a wolf that's already in the Buck Antler Pack, that's just going to be the wolf that... What is happening here? What? Oh. That's going to be the wolf that's going to inherit the pack, who's going to lead. I always want to keep the stories all linked to each wolf in some way in the family tree, which the family tree is huge. You guys don't really know the family tree because Buckley is the... I'm having a hard time getting down there. But Buck Antler is... Or Buckley, oh my god. is the only wolf you guys know so far. So... But we'll see as time goes on, as generations pass, as wolf lives pass. One day after Buckley passes on, we're going to meet other wolves, whether or not they are part of the Buck Antler Pack, or if they are a distant relative of Buckley, or a sibling. We don't know. We don't know who the next story is going to be about. It's going to be really interesting how the saga plays out in all this. And I'm really excited for Towerfall once that comes out. But yeah, we're just moving our pack through Hellroaring Mountain. We still have a lot to explore someday in Hellroaring Mountain. Like, this whole area here, never been up here. Heard that there's hunters past this boundary here at the Absaroka Beartooth Wilderness. Someday we're gonna have to move to Lost River. There's, on my personal wolf gameplay right now, I live in Lost River. But there's so much on, like, my very first playthrough. I know that there's, like, a Halloween episode. If I can, I probably should, get to recording another video of, Hollow, I believe is his name. Hollow. From last year. So I definitely want to do that before Halloween comes around. I think somebody suggested last year, just dedicating like a week with Hollow instead of like one episode, which that would be a lot of time. I don't know if I will be able to do that. Just maybe like 1-2 hour episode or something would be more doable. But I don't know if I could make like 5 or 7 videos of just that wolf for every single day, which it would be fun. I just don't know if I have the time for that. So we're just trying to head. We're almost there, actually. This is going by pretty fast. We gotta head this way a bit more, though. Then we're gonna have to cut through Lava Creek, which is a relatively new pack. Cottonwood Creek and Coyote Creek are the original packs here, and I forgot who else was, what pack was there before them. But we're gonna be making a new life in Amethyst Mountain once we get there. Wait, did I say earlier in the video that Buckley has never lived in Amethyst Mountain? Oh my god. I can't believe I said that. I'm pretty sure. If I gotta pay more attention to what I say. Because literally our whole last litter was based in Amethyst Mountain. Which, that would be so cool if we could have our last litter a part of the pack. But unfortunately, no. That, can't happen. But actually, maybe. We're not gonna go there because that would just be messing up the whole timeline. But, I could just pull up like an old save, because I don't believe Buckley is actually an iron wolf. The only way he could die is if he dies of old age. So like I mentioned before in like older episodes, if he does die, we'll come back to him eventually. But, we're just gonna focus on a different wolf at that point. I'm pretty sure. Unless that somehow changed with Nana. I don't know. We'll see when that time comes, which will be a long time from now. Because it's been literally a year. Oh, we are stuck on a rock. It's been literally a... Okay, gotta head this way. Oh, that scared me. That scared me a lot. We don't really have to worry about that. It seems like it's Lava Creek, so we might have a run-in with them, which means we gotta run for our lives. Like as fast as possible for to get to Amethyst Mountain, because we are heading right towards them, which isn't good, and we're on Unforgiving. We don't want to lose any pack mates, especially if it's so unnecessary. We're just trying to leave, so we don't want that to happen at all. But yeah, I totally forgot what my point was. I don't know, that's kind of embarrassing though. Like, I totally forgot that. I'm like 90% sure I said that Buckley has never been, oh my god, has never been on Amethyst Mountain. We gotta head this way. Or this way. Alright. Well, that's not true at all. So we had a whole family on Amethyst Mountain. But I'm actually really excited to see how these pups are gonna be, how they're gonna be with our new litter. And yeah, we definitely need more pup names if you guys want to give any. I did see some a while ago. Oh boy. I did see some a while ago. I really want to avoid those wolves. I want nothing to do with them. I did see a while ago that you guys commented in the comment section wolf pup name ideas. And I'm definitely going to be using some of those. On a very steep hill here. I just don't want to come in contact with those wolves. They're somewhere over there. Oh my god. I really don't want to have a fight, especially since we're on the hardest difficulty. I did find accurate to be a little too easy, especially I feel like accurate could be harder, since I feel like a wolf's life is like 10 times harder than what accurate is supposed to be. I don't know, that's just me personally. I feel like maybe they could tweak that a little bit. Oh, well, where are my pups at? Okay, they're all with me. Let's go. Okay. Do you want to travel to Amethyst Mountain? Yes. There are more than 100 colonies of beavers in Yellowstone. Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been a while since we've been on Amethyst Mountain. Literally like a whole year, I think. So, I'm very, very excited to see what kind of territory, what kind of wolves we're gonna meet. Coda! Do you guys remember Coda? It's been a while since we've seen Coda. He just disappeared one night. Maybe he's on Amethyst Mountain. Maybe there was a calling for him somewhere on Amethyst Mountain that he just needed to go to. I have no idea. So we spawned in the Lamar Canyon pack. So yeah, I think Lamar Canyon is still here. It's been a while since we've seen Lamar Canyon. Pretty sure they were a pack that was here during our last litter. The Thunderer pack, I'd never heard of that. First time seeing that. The Pollux, I think that's how you pronounce that. The Pollux Peak pack, never heard of that, so that's them here. So yeah, this is decent sized space we got. I think that's like honestly perfect for territory. We don't need anything crazy big. I'm just gonna see what we have for time here. Alright. Yeah, so I'm very excited. We got this whole land here to ourselves, and I hope we stay at peace with the wolves. Because I don't want to lose these pups that we've had for so long. We got Eclipse, Sitka, Sunpaw, Whitetail, and they are all going to be helping us raise the next generation of wolf pups. And what I always do with my border hexes is I always try to get them up to at least 90, 100 if possible. But I always start with the border hexes first, and then I fill it in. I fill in the inside hexes, and I don't really care. I just pee twice, get the territory marker going, and then howl, and then move on to the next one. But the border hexes for me take a while, just because I like having those border hexes as strong as possible all the time. We are going to be focusing less on border hexes. Like, I know I used to, like, always, maybe every day or every other day, I would just go around, just mark the whole border, and then come back to the den, and that takes a lot of time. So I really just wait until below 60 until I go mark, because I don't want to wait until it's weak enough. Oh, here we go. We got nearby den. I don't want to wait till it's weak enough for wolves to intrude. I don't want to allow my hexes to get to that point. Oh, easy peasy. We already got some scent icons. But yeah, it's like outside of the territory though. I'm just gonna leave a marker here so that we know that there's a den, because I do want to get this hex up before we do anything else. Episode. It's just gonna be us running around marking, but that is part of the wolf's life. It's part of what wolves have to do is just run around and pee on everything. There we go. So now we can go and take this marker down and follow the scent icons to the den. So I've never seen this den before. It has a nice view of the lower Amethyst Creek. Okay, interesting. So I got confused for a second. But yeah, we're definitely not choosing a den yet with only 2 hexes for territory. Scent. Interesting. Oh, I don't mean to be jumping everywhere. There we go. Like I said, it would really suck to have a territory of only 2 hexes. Make things really difficult. Oh, and there is an elk herd. Should we? We really don't need it. I don't think so. Not at the moment. I think we should wait until we do a hunt. We're not starving right now, and we are kind of tired, so it would be better to not hunt at the moment. Minutes is gonna be just running around and peeing. So I'm actually just gonna come back to you guys until that part is done. If there's like anything significant that comes up, then I'll come back earlier. Alright, so I just came by this tent right here, which I'm like 99% sure I've never seen before. I just ran by it, and I'm not sure if it gives you an achievement, possibly. Unless I have come by it before, but I'm pretty sure not. Let me just check the achievements real quick. Let's see, so achievements, explore, I don't know, there's like a lot of different categories for so many different things. I thought maybe it would be an achievement, but I guess not. Possibly. I might have found it in the past. I don't know. I just thought maybe I get an achievement from that if I haven't seen it. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to know, if you don't know where this tent is, it is right over here. It's a little north of the upper Amethyst Creek and a little southwest of Specimen Creek. So like right in between these two creeks here. But yeah, so I will see you again momentarily. Alright, so I am back here with the Buck Antler Pack. We just finished establishing our territory here. Nothing major, nothing huge, just pretty decent sized territory. Manageable. And I have found 5 dens, or 6 dens actually. And I want to say that our best bet as of right now, it's probably either going to be this one or this one, because there's no wolf territory on this side. The reason why I didn't fill out these hexes is because it's only half a hex. Nothing, like, it's fine if, like, it doesn't really bother me if a pack comes over here. It's like not that huge of a hex. Not a lot of hunting grounds taken away. Most of the hunting grounds is probably gonna be like right over here. So let's see. I think we should go for this hex, and then because we are gonna have to move at least once before moving to our rendezvous site. So it's either gonna be this one or this one. It's probably gonna be this one after this one. So we're gonna head right on over there. And actually, when we go to name this den, we're gonna name it Specimen Creek Den, because it's right on alongside the Specimen Creek. Alright. So let's head right, we've got to turn right on around here. We can also turn territories back on so we can see. Yeah, so that map, that den that's on the compass right now, should be the den that we are heading towards. But yep, we got all our pups are still alive. Oh, we actually just found another den. So let's see if we can find that real quick. And then maybe that one would be a better option. I don't know. So let's find this one just in case. It's gonna be somewhere. Oh, I see it. Yeah, honestly, this one might be a better option. I think we're gonna have to go for this den here. So this is a wooded den with trees providing cover that will limit the ability of eagles to prey upon your pups. However, it has more ground cover than open dens, giving competitors like cougars more places to hide and attack your pups from. So honestly, I think I'd rather go for cougars than having to deal with eagles, so yeah, sure. I don't know what to name this one though. I want to call it the Upper Amethyst Creek because I think that's where we are. So, Upper Amethyst Creek Den. Alrighty, I'm so excited. I have to go back and look at the comments to know what to name our pups. Oh, and then before we do that, we gotta do our perks. So I always love doing this. It's really exciting. Come on, there we go. All right, so if we look here at our attributes, we got 0 perks right now. Our worst one is health, so we're definitely gonna do health. So we're age 5. I would say that's like middle age for Buckley, age 5. Then after age 5, we're gonna start to go into our elder phase. So definitely that. I'm gonna do territorial might, youthful prowess. I think we're gonna leave that one to later. So we can either go for strength or stamina. I'd rather go for strength. Alright. Oh, sorry. I already did 3. So yeah, health, territorial might, youthful prowess, and then we will save good memory for if we're unlimited on things. So yeah. Alright, advance to age 5. So yep. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back with the pup names. Well, in a minute. I wanna see what we got for girls and boys. Alright. So we got all girls except for 1 male. Alright, interesting. Yeah, alright, so I'll be right back with names. Alright, so I am back with the names. Like I said, all of them except for 1 is a male. So the male is named Rooster. So these 3 names I chose from you guys. So we got Chickadee, Raylan, Possum. And then I wanted to also keep it kind of to theme with the parents. So we got Sunflare, and we got Roe, which is a type of species of deer. So I'm so excited to see how these guys are, and I'm really excited to see how the family dynamic is going to be between the older pups and these guys here. So, yep, we know we got to get them to 15 pounds before we go to our rendezvous site. So I really hope that we can keep these guys alive before before we move on to our rendezvous site, and then hopefully keep them alive from there. And anything can happen with our older pups. And of course, Sitka is coming over. He's really excited to meet these new guys. So we got Raylan. This is Roe. And we'll also have to look at their weight to know which one's the biggest. But I want to see these cute little guys come down. They're probably hungry, so let's feed them. We got Rooster, the only boy, coming out from the den. Oh, we're kind of stuck here. Oh, I'm so excited. And also, we got to remember that the pups can have favorites, or the adults can have favorites. So let's kind of keep an eye out for that. See who pays more attention to who. Got Possum. So a lot of them so far have their dad's dark coloration, which makes sense if we look at their genetics. SunPelt has recessive genes, small k, while Buckley has, I think, a big K8 and then a little k. So this is Sunflare. I really like Sunflare's coloration. And then Chickadee. It's kind of hard to see them in the shade though. But I just love seeing the pack mates just all want to play with each other, and they're very excited for the little baby siblings. I'm really excited to see what kind of pups these guys grow into. And then let's see if we can get into pup cam here. He can barely walk. So cute. Hold on. Rooster. Sunflare here. Row. I'm trying to see if I can get a good screenshot for a thumbnail, which you guys know I spend a lot of time trying to get a thumbnail. Not really. There's a lot of vegetation, so it's a little difficult to get that. Ooh, maybe we can get something here, possibly. Oh, Row. Rosa actually got not bad lighting. She can't really zoom in much. She's not doing much, but I do really like her coloration. Oh, and these guys are really vocal too. Let's do a little howl with them. Maybe we can get a cool angle, maybe. I don't know. I always spend a lot of time. Oh, I kind of like that. Well, we'll see what I can do with the thumbnail. Who is this? This is Sunflare. I really do like her colors. I think it's really cute. Oh, I did not mean to take a screenshot. Who is this? This is Row coming. She's squinting a bit. And this is Raylan. She's also squinting. Alright, we can get back to Buckley. I think we got enough. Oh, wait. Oh, Sunflare. I always get distracted by these guys every single time. SunPelt's rolling around. Alright, let's give him a break from the photo shoot here. It's just so cool to finally, this is the first time that like the saga's finally coming together a bit more. We finally have a second generation with the previous litter, which is so cool to see, and everybody's really excited and happy and well fed right now. Sika is just out there running around. He seems to be a little bit more of a loner than the rest. Like I said, I'm trying to get to know them all over again because it's been a long time since I've seen them. But I just love how playful everybody is and energetic. Like, he wants to be by himself right now, but he's like exploring and running around and stuff. And then he'll come back to see how everybody is doing every once in a while. Alright, so we're just gonna lay down with them. We got Eclipse. Eclipse looks a lot like Buckley. And then we got SunPelt. We're gonna do a little family howl again. We do need to go hunt because we don't have... That's kind of cute. Carcasses to eat, but our territory is doing pretty good. So I'm just going to leave it off here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded, but we're finally back, and I hope to upload again soon. Here's Row. She's so adorable. I love how a lot, like, Sunflare has such pretty markings. I want to see how she got a howl every time. I just love watching the family dynamics play out and seeing everybody's personalities come out, but we definitely have to pay attention to the pups' personalities so we can get to know them more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for the Buck Antler Pack. And if you guys have pup names, like always, please let me know any pup names to put down for future litters. Even if I don't use your pup name for the next upcoming litter, I might use it again if I run out of name ideas for future litters. So yeah, always let me know. Let me know what maps you want to see us move to in the future. Or like if there's any cool challenges you want to see Buckley get up to, please let me know. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I would appreciate it if you guys liked, and if you want to see more content by me, please subscribe. Just let me know anything down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!